This is where Bout smuggled weapons, I guess, that we know of. Angola, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Congo, Algeria, Afghanistan, Iraq, and Colombia, just to name a couple. What is interesting is whether or not Viktor Bout goes back to his old vocation to help Vladimir Putin now in his war with Ukraine. The judge who sentenced him to 25 years in jail is now retired. This is what she had to say earlier to Kelly Beeson. Take a listen.
Let's say you're in a legitimate business of, I don't know what, steel or oil. You need your suppliers. After 14 years, you don't even have those contacts anymore. And he's 55 years old. I cannot see him jumping in and worrying about arming terrorists like Al-Qaeda type terrorists, because he never cared about them anyway. He cared about whoever was willing to purchase what he had to sell.
When I heard that, I spit out some words I can't repeat on television, but I'll let you pass judgment.
Well, Leland, bottom line is, this is the judge. I respect her position. She's got a right to an opinion. But we worked on the ground with confidential informants, the intelligence community, all these different agencies around the globe. And this guy was convicted of moving or agreeing to move 800 surface-to-air missiles, 30,000 AK-47 firearms, 10 million rounds of ammunition, 5 tons of C4 plastic explosives, ultralight airplanes with grenade launchers to go after U.S. Personnel in Colombia. My opinion is the Merchant of Death is back in action and is in Russia, and he will be very loyal to this dictator Putin, who's in a war right now, killing innocent people. And by the way, the other thing that people don't realize is that the Obama administration, back in the day when Biden was the vice president, they recognized what a global national security threat he was, because I witnessed it firsthand. I went to the White House Situation Room. We talked about a strategy to get him back. Hillary Clinton, Attorney General Holder, who worked for Mr. Biden at the time, they were very supportive, and they congratulated the embassy team in Thailand for this incredible job to support the rule of law.
Yeah,
and
no,
by the way,
look, getting him was... Look, there's legitimate times, though, that you make trades to get good men back, or women who are serving the U.S. government abroad. And one of the tenets of the agreement in America is if you go abroad to serve your country and to try and protect us all, we do what we have to, even if it means risking other people or taking unsavory steps to get you back. Look, there was the movie Bridge of Spies for a reason, that sometimes you've got to make trades with bad people to keep that solemn oath. This is what's interesting to me. John Bolton, former national security advisor to then President Donald Trump. The possibility of a Bout for Whelan trade existed back then, and it wasn't made for very good reasons having to deal with Viktor Bout. I'm going to get to the sort of the international spycraft and diplomacy and the deal later. Specifically to you, what does Bout know, and what is he able to do that Vladimir Putin needs right now?
Well, he's in the middle of a war, right? And he's kind of losing the war in many ways. So to have an expert in international arms dealing to be able to move weapons freely to different areas of the world, in this case over to his soldiers fighting the conflict, it's a no-brainer, Leland. The guy brings many years of expertise. He made lots of money bringing weapons to really bad organizations and bad people. So this is a very important asset to have right now as he's fighting this war.
Yeah, well, Brittney Griner, and we're going to keep our eye on the pictures out of San Antonio. Obviously, it's a wonderful thing that she will be home and back with her family. We'll bring the pictures to you when it happens. As you point out, Viktor Bout is going back to work for Vladimir Putin starting tomorrow morning. Derek, it's good to see you as always. Thank you.
Thank you, Leland. Appreciate all the work.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.